The fire is dead. The room is freezing. Welcome to a dark room. This is like an old school, I think endless game that you can play online. And I jumped into that game once and it was kind of fun and interesting. And then I thought to myself, I want to play that. And then it kind of got buried below our stuff. And right now I was looking for a video to record and I saw it again and was like, sure, why not? Now's the best time. It's surprisingly... Oh, there it is. Lights off. There we go. That's more moody. Now we have a dark room. Anyway, let's light the fire. The light from the fire spills from the windows out into the dark. The fire is burning. The fire is dead. The room is freezing. Let's stoke the fire. The room is cold and the fire is roaring. A ragged stranger stumbles through the door and collapses in the corner. Gonna stoke the fire again. The wood is running out. Okay. A wanderer arrives with an empty cart. Says if he leaves with wood, he'll be back with more. Builder's not sure he's to be trusted. I don't have anything to give you, so I'm gonna turn you away. I have 4 wood in my store. Room is warm. I can go into the silent forest and gather wood. The sky is grey and the wind blows relentlessly. Let's gather some wood. Dry brush and dead branches littered the forest floor. So this is a text-based game. So you just do various little things, gather wood, stoke the flames, and just have the text scroll on the side and experience the dark room that we've now lit. And see what's gonna happen throughout the time that we are here. I'm gonna go and gather a few more branches while I'm at it. I'm gonna go back. We still have a warm fire. I'm gonna stoke it once more. The builder says he can make a cart for carrying wood. Builder says she can make traps to catch any creatures might still be alive out there. Oh! Okay, wait, the room is hot. There we go. That's where it starts off. The stranger is standing by the fire. She says she can help. Says she builds things. The stranger shivers and mumbles quietly. Her words are unintelligible. The stranger in the corner stops. Shuffling noises can be heard. Let's investigate. Vague shapes move just out of sight. The sounds stop. Okay. Let's build a trap. Because why not? I have the wood for that. Let's where are we? Fire is roaring, strange noises can be heard, more traps to catch more creatures. Good, let's build a cart as well. The rickety cart will carry more wood from the forest, that's good. I'm all out of wood, so let's check the traps. Traps contain scraps of fur, and we're gonna gather some wood. So we have some fur now. So we have some stuff. A hut. Ah, I think we can upgrade stuff. Builder says there are more wanderers. Says they'll work too. Okay, so that's why we need the hut. So we definitely want to have more wood for that in the long run. So let's go and gather some wood here. Now we have that. Trap's still running down. Let's do that. Builder puts up a hut out in the forest, says word will get around. A lonely hut. Check the traps, contain scraps of fur, still no creatures though. Maybe need some bait for that. But hey, every little bit that we get will help us in the long run. Ooh, I have 2 gatherers. I get 2 wood every 10 seconds, that's good. I'm gonna gather some extra wood for myself. A weathered family takes up in one of the huts. A stranger arrives in the night. 3 gatherers now. Okay. Gonna stoke the flames. Fire is roaring. Definitely wanna keep our hut warm. Maybe I only need to put fire in that once we read that the room's getting colder. I'm gonna build a few more traps. More traps to catch more creatures. Check the traps. Teeth and scrap of fur. Now we have teeth as well. Let's gather more wood. And let's build another hut. Oh, a nomad shoves us into view. Laden with makeshift bags bound with rough twine. Won't say from where he came, but it's clear that he's not staying. I can't buy anything because I don't have the stuff, so goodbye. The compass would have been good. Builder puts up a hut out in the forest, says we'll get around. Sure. Let's gather more wood ourselves. So we definitely want to have resources in the long run so that we can... About that family takes up in one of your huts. Nice. So we have 6 peeps now gathering wood for us. More stuff. What did we get? Bits of meat and strange scales. Okay, so we have meat and scales now. And more gatherers. Stranger arrives in the night. We now have a tiny village. So we have 200. I'm not close to make a lodge, because for that I would need fur and meat, but I can make another job. Villagers could help hunt given the means, so I would need the lodge for that. I'm gonna buy myself trading post. Wood and fur, don't have that. I'm gonna buy myself 2 more traps, just so they can do more stuff with that. Let's gather wood and do more stuff with that. More scraps of fur and strange scales. So we are at 200, let's get another hut. Hoping that we can get more out of that in the long run. Because if we have more gatherers, that will be good. Just that, definitely, I'm pretty sure I can benefit from having more traps in the long run. A weathered family takes up in one of your huts. That's good, that's perfect. Now we have 9 gatherers, that's really good. 5 traps by now, 3 huts. And we really get more and more stuff out of my traps, so that's definitely something good. Gatherer gives me 9. I have 2 builders, so a total of 11 every 10 seconds. A pack of snarling beasts pours out of the trees. The fight is short and bloody, but the beasts are repelled. The villagers retreat to mourn the dead. We lost the gatherer. Wild beasts attack the villagers. Predators became prey. Price is unfair. Damn it. I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for all of your losses. We're gonna make sure we're gonna honor them. We're gonna build a lodge. Oh, that's all of them. I just wanna have... Let's do it like that, because I can still gather enough wood myself, and if I have 2 hunters out and 2 trappers out, then I think... Actually, I lose 2 meat, but gain 2 bait. I feel like if I go with only 1 meat and 1 bait every 10 seconds, but I get 1 meat as well. So essentially I'm breaking even on that right now, so I'm gonna make 1.5 meat. So that's, I think, more efficient. I get more meat in the long run for other materials, and still get a little bit of bait as well. So I have a little bit of an influx there. A strange thrumming, pounding and crashing. Visions of people and places, of a huge machine and twisting curves. Inviting. It would be so easy to give in completely. What was that? Okay, we're gonna ignore that. That's something completely different, but in a way, I think I dove into that by myself a little bit and was definitely interesting, but I wanna stay around here. I don't wanna get distracted by anything else, even though the other thing is definitely interesting as well. So we have more stuff here. We can make the trading post now. We have the wood, we have the fur, the tannery, 500 wood, 50 fur, and the smokehouse, 600 wood and 50 meat. Let's make the room is mild. Let's stoke the flames. Just trying to get the room back up to, there we go, roaring. That's what we want. Builder says leather could be useful, says the villagers couldn't make it. Should cure the meat, it'll spoil. Builder says she can fix something up. Okay, so I don't know if it's a dire need for me to do the smokehouse, but I mean I have a lot of meat, so maybe not a bad idea overall to concern myself with that. Just on a quick note. So let's make the smokehouse so that we can... A pack of snarling beast spores. Oh, again. Oh no. And yet again we've lost people. So 5 meat, 5 wood, but again 1 cured meat. Okay. Just gonna do that for the moment. Because I still make more wood than anything else right now, and that's good because we need the wood, because we need to stoke the flames we want to have nice and hot in here. I don't think I need any more traps. No, I think I'm good. What I need right now is wood and maybe some huts as well. I need more villagers is the thing. So I'm gonna save up a little bit of wood so they can have more people inside of my village. This is right now the point in time. Basically starting to do more micromanagement than anything else. I'm trying to get things done. I wanna have more people on wood duty overall. So that's why I'm making another hut. And more beasts. Oh, I hate them so much. So I lost one of my hunters now, that's not good. And the rest is still okay. Okay, is there... I don't think there's anything that I can really do to prevent that at the moment. I have so much fur. Definitely having the tannery next would be a good idea so that I can do something out of that. Because I'm curing the meat slowly, which is okay. Because I'm making 1.5 every 10 seconds. I lose 1 meat for bait. I lose 5 meat to make anything else. Stranger arrived. Room is warm. Let's stoke our flames really quickly. Just making sure that we have it nice and warm. Much for the next hut. Okay. Again, tannery is probably what I should go for so that we can make some leather. That might help me do other things, but I need a lot of wood for that. Just a bit more. And then we have it. It's rather calm right now, which is always concerning. And again, I hope that we get something good out of using leather ultimately, because that's never gonna be a bad idea. Having some leather. Oh, some of the traps have been torn apart. Large prints lead away into the forest. Track them. The tracks disappear after just a few minutes. The forest is silent. I hate that. So we lost some traps. I'm not happy about that. Anyway, tannery. We're gonna make some traps again. Don't really care too much. Wanna have my traps. That's the important thing with that. I wanna have these traps. So we have the tannery now. So let's... 1 tanner, we lose 5 fur. And get 1 leather out of that, which is okay. I'm gonna start it off slowly. I definitely still wanna have more. Room is hot. I burned something just because I felt like it, I guess. So I definitely wanna make another hut probably. The trading post is definitely not a bad thing, especially now that I'm actually using my fur. I'm not... Maybe I should do the trading post first before I do another hut, just because right now I have my leather and it's best to do that right now. A beggar arrives, asks for any spare furs. I'm gonna give you 50. The beggar expresses their thanks, leaves a pile of small scales behind. Okay. Don't really have any meat anymore, which is okay. If I have the resources. Okay, let's go. We're gonna make more. We still have a total loss of 4 meat. How much wood do I get? I have 6. I'm gonna go ahead now. I make 0. Should be the answer, but it's not. Now make 0 wood. Thing is, I don't need that much meat, so just reducing that number a little bit is probably fine enough for me. Because I don't want to lose out on... I have a workshop now. I don't have that. I also don't have the leather just yet, so... I don't... No, I have that, sorry. Okay, now I can buy stuff. 400 fur, 20 scales and 10 teeth give me a compass. So I need 100 leather for the workshop. I can do that. The teeth? No, the scales. How many scales do we have? 33. We're good with the scales, so that's not the problem. A wanderer arrives with an empty cart, says if she leaves with furs, she'll be back with more. I'm gonna trust you on that. Let's see if you can be trusted. Okay, I wanna save up for the workshop. We make 100 leather. We have the scales, so we just need that. Need the wood, essentially. And it's gonna tick up there as well, so we're gonna be fine in the long run. And as long as I keep checking all my things, we're gonna be good. So I make 4 wood per day, I make -3 meat, which is okay, we're gonna cure it, so we're good anyway. We make 1 leather, we make -2 fur, fair. Make 1 cured meat. Don't make any cloth apparently. And we make 1 bait. I think... Do we need the bait really a lot or not? That's the question. For what do I need the bait is the thing. Let's see, if I check my traps... Okay, if I check the traps, I'm using bait actively. But I have some... Once we hit 100 bait, I'm gonna say we're good with the trapper, because we're only using bait there. Oh yeah, I use as much bait as I have traps, that's how that works. I'm gonna buy myself another hut, because we have the room for that. Now we have a modest village, that's good. So hopefully once more people settle in, we have a higher wood production again, then I can start to figure out how I want to distribute everything. I'm gonna buy myself 2 more traps, never a bad idea to have that. Pack of snarling beasts again. Now I have no wood. I'm not okay with that. Small group arrived. Okay, there we go. I'm not okay with that. How's the fire looking? It's roaring, that's good. Okay, I guess I wanna It's hot. Stupid beasts. Okay, there we go. Now we have people. 10 on that. But I have a lot of meat again. Let's have that on -3 again. I don't need to have that many traps. Baits. I'm good with the fur. I'm gonna go. What? Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Oh, that's too much. There you go. Now we make 0 on meat, which is okay for me. Still gain 5 wood. And some of the traps, track them, and they disappear again. Sure they do. They always do. I'm still not at the point that I can buy myself the workshop. So I'm gonna spend some money on traps again. Making sure that we get everything. Everything's just breaking constantly, which is obnoxious. My traps! Always! They always go after me, traps. Damn it. And that's when I was starting to get really high up there with my traps as well. Anyway. I'm not making a lot of wood right now, which obviously is pushing me back a little bit. But I try to optimize my meat production for the moment, which is looking good. I'm at a 0 with that, which is good, but I make some extra on fur, which we need ultimately in the end. And I'm gonna buy another hut. We have just a firelit room. Let's make it warm. Sorry, I mean hot. So we're getting more villagers that I just can spend and with gathering wood, because that's definitely what we need. A stranger arrives in the night. Always night. Nice, another stranger arrived in the night. Good. And more people appear. I'm making 6 wood every 10 seconds now. So we're definitely getting up there. I'm gonna make more huts. Just gonna try to have a nice populace growing there. I mean, we still need the workshop. And if I get the wood, we are at it. Through the walls, shuffling noises again. Make shapes move. Always with the weird vagueness. What did I need for the compass again? Fur, which I'm not close to. Scales, which I should have. And teeth, which I also have. So if I would get the fur, we could get ourselves a compass. That would open up some stuff. How much fur do I make? +1. Okay, that's gonna be the goal here. We're gonna go until we get the compass and see what that unlocks for us in the long run. They're really going... Not far from the village lies a large beast. Its fur matted with blood. It puts up a little resistance before a knife. Okay. So that was the thing causing my traps. There was a beast, it's dead now. Okay. So I'm just gonna make a little bit of trap. Because we still need the traps. Doesn't help. And snarling beasts again. Okay, we did not lose too many people there, but still. Why always? Gonna build another hut since... Why not? We just lost some people. Let's expand the village a little bit more. We have 8 huts at this point. All of them get filled. We're making good progress with our wood production. But we have... Oh yeah, we can get the compass now. Now we have the compass point southeast. A dusty path has opened up. Supplies, free 10 armor, none water, cured meat. Let's embark. Okay. Okay. Wow, I did not know that was a thing. The Gaunt Man is dead. Take everything and leave. I'm gonna take everything. Oh. No, we're gonna survive this one. I'm gonna take everything and leave. Okay, we found something. I don't know what we found, but it's interesting. Okay, modest village. Let's continue on here. And we have some wood. Make a few more traps. Let's charm. Wait. Available one. How can I do that? I can't do that. You say available one, but well, that's definitely interesting. Let's just embark here. What's that? The mouth of the cave is wide and dark. Can't see what's inside. I need a torch for that. A torch. An old house remains here. Once white siding, yellow and peeling. The door hangs open. Go inside. Oh gosh! You nearly killed me. Okay. We need some armor. I don't know how we make armor, but we need that. Okay, we cannot take all. But the torch, we cannot go in there. Let's go in here, another one. Oh no. Are we okay? Well, that was not good, I guess. Now I can do that. I still don't know what charm is, but we have that now. Oh, because I was... Oh, I would have been over encumbered at this point. Okay, so we have that now. Well, okay, let's see what we get out of the workshop. If that is the thing that gives me armor, then we know how to do that better in the future. And I think once we are done with that, then we're gonna leave this here. But this is... You see what the charm about this is? Just sitting around, keeping your fire stoked, which I'm pretty sure I did not do a good job of. Now it's roaring again. And beasts that constantly attack you. Anyway, workshop. I can... Yep, there it is. Almonds. So, a torch is just wood and cloth. I can make those things. A water skin out of leather. I don't have enough leather for that, is the thing. But now we have a reason to have leather. So yeah, there we go, that's where we get rucksack, which probably lets us take more stuff with us. So there's a lot to all of this. A lot more than I really remembered, because I played that for a while. I did not play it to completion. I did not know about the Dusty Path, even though I'm pretty sure I got the compass last time. So maybe I did not care about it. I can make a bone spear. Sure, why not? I have a weapon now. We now have a weapon. But without armor I would not go out. Because that's just disaster waiting to happen. So there's so much that we can do, and we have the dusty path to explore, which is just really interesting. Excuse me. And yeah, just overall, this is really fascinating. We're gonna eat the meat. We're gonna leave. I'm gonna go inside a cave at the end here. Narrow a few feet in, the walls are moist and moss covered. Let's squeeze. The torch sputters and dies. In the damp air, the darkness is absolute. Leave the cave. Okay. And more things just all around. The thing that I learned is heal sooner, not later, and I'm dead again. So there's a lot to this, and without armor you're definitely at a disadvantage, but this is such an interesting thing there as well. Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of this because it plays itself a little bit different. It isn't just, hey, you sit around and wait. There's a story behind it, there's an atmosphere to it. You get really enthralled by it, and you feel like the coldness and the harshness of everything and the need to try and want to survive this world. And losing someone here, and it's really just well made for something that seems so simplistic. It's really well made. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this here. I could sit here and play this for like hours, and maybe that's gonna be a thing that I'm gonna do at one point. Just play this for hours. Now we have a large village, that's good. And we lose people immediately, that's not good. Stupid wildebeests. But yeah, this is just really fun, really well made. And again, I could just get lost in it. Anyway, again, I'm gonna end this here. I hope you enjoyed it, and I just highly can recommend you check this out because it's just fun. Anyway, see you next time. Bye.